everyone. Welcome to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. So we are celebrating today. We hit over 1,000 subscribers.
Good job, everybody.
Yay, everybody. Good job.
Well done, sir.
So we are celebrating by cracking open a tin of McClelland's anniversary 2002. So this tobacco is 18 years old. And we are going to crack it open today and taste it and see what we think about it, okay?
That's incredible.
So, first of all, let's start off by saying that, of course, this is McClelland tobacco. It's not available. Good luck in trying to find any of it. I found mine at Steve Fallon's store on his website, pipestud.com. Go to his websites on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time, and you may be able to find something that you like. This is a predominantly Virginia blend with a little bit of Latakia in it, and there are no flavorings. It is a ribbon cut, comes in 100-gram tins. Like I said, it's no longer in production. So this was originally put out in 2002, which makes this 18 years old. There was only 3,000 tins of this made. So we're cracking open one of them, which may only make who knows how many left.
Right,
Yeah.
sure.
So it's a limited production for sure. This is the Red Seal, which was the first one, and it was put out in 2002. There was another one put out in 2005, anniversary blend, that was a Green Seal. For the most part, the same blend, but a little bit different. And then there was also one released in 2010, which was their Brown Seal, which also was similar in production. Now, they do have a 40th anniversary, which was produced in 2017, but it's a straight Virginia, no Latakia in it. It comes in a blue tin, similar to this, but a blue tin. So it's that 40th anniversary blend is a little different than everything else. Okay, so let's talk about this. This strength on this is supposed to be about moderate. There's no flavorings. The taste on it is medium. We'll talk about the room note as we go along. And I just want to savor this. I want to take it step by step so that we can kind of just enjoy the moment, because it probably will not happen again. So anyway, what are you smoking out of today, guys?
Well, for me, I'll start off. I've got essentially, I'll call it my first pipe I ever had, even though it's technically second. But this is my Savinelli Primo Fumo, straight from the Savinelli shop in Italy. And I felt it just felt right. First pipe on a tobacco like this.
Right on.
Nice.
I am smoking out of a Longchamp, which is a French pipe. It's just a regular briar wrapped in black leather. Looks like in the shape of, say, a billiard. Yeah, nice billiard. I recently got this one from you. You gifted it to me whenever I recently got a new car. So, cool thing. Thanks for the help, by the way, on that one. And, yeah, that's what I'm smoking out of today.
I'm smoking out of a Camoys, one of their Royal lines. Just a regular Camoys pipe made out of England. Not their French factory, the England factory.
I like the shape of that one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I had a special pipe made for this occasion. I commissioned Colin Rigsby out of Fort Worth area to make me a pipe, and he made me a Volcano, sandblasted Volcano, which is just smokes wonderfully. It's got a Cumberland stem with a little bit of black and red in it, and it's kind of grooved down at the bottom of it so that your finger rests on it. I mean, the pipe is perfectly balanced.
That's cool.
I mean, it is just really, really a great smoke. And this is Mimo Briar.
Right on.
So that's what I'm smoking out of.
So, I mean, like, our pipes are cool, but...
Well, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time.
Fair enough.
Too. At some point, you guys may get to enjoy this too.
Fair enough.
All right, we want to show you the tin a little bit. So it came in this ecru paper, which also had the wax seal on it. I did not break that wax seal. I kind of cut the paper around it because I wanted to keep that seal intact.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It has the original price sticker on there from back in 2002, and at that time it was $13.50
Yeah.
For 110,
That's
I
cool.
bought this tin for $80. So you can see how the economics on that kind of changed a little bit. Of course, yeah, it's got its traditional McClelland's label on there and a logo on there with the whale in the water and everything. It says anniversary 1977 through 2002. And I also wanted to show you their packaging on the tin. It's really super cool. This is basically gold embossed, a tin with their logo on it. It's super fancy. It is just really awesome. And I'm going to read all the stuff that's on it. It says tobacco for the special occasion, extraordinary. I'll read the back tin on it. It says anniversary, an elegant matured Virginia ribbon cut blend, naturally sweet with that clarity of flavor possessed only by the best Virginias. Seasoned lightly with fine, cool smoking Cyprian Latakia, aged for months to mellow. And I will change that by saying many months.
Yes.
Now that we have
Squared.
it. All right, guys, here we go. Are you ready? So what we want to do is going to crack it open. We're going to pass it around for the tin note. Hopefully there won't be any mold in here or anything like that. We should see on the Virginia leaves, we should see a little bit of what some people mistake as mold, but it's actually kind of some fermented sugars.
Oh, the crystallization.
That crystallizes on.
Okay, I've seen that.
So
yeah.
we should see a little bit of that. Of course, this is a ribbon cut, so it won't be as pronounced as it would be on a flake. So here we go. Ready?
Crack it. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. This is it. No, I don't want nothing to go wrong with this. So
All right.
all right, here we go.
Oh.
All right, nice. It definitely held its vacuum.
Can I smell it too?
All right, by looking at it right off the bat, it's super dark. Looks like it's, oh my gosh, I can smell it from here. It's got lots of reds and probably some stove.
Oh shoot! I can start smelling it.
Yeah,
now, too.
I mean, it just, the tin note just overwhelms.
It took over.
Takes
on
over
it,
the
yeah.
entire, and I'm in a garage too, so that's amazing. Okay, so you are getting definitely some dark stewed fruits. You're getting kind of a vinegary smell that is famous for McClelland's.
And that light barbecue that we said in the notes.
Barbecue.
That's so cool.
Some barbecue smell in there,
a little
kind of like a
hickory.
ketchup smell.
Yeah, it's
in
right
there.
at the end. It's
yeah,
like a little hickory.
slightly smoky. It's got some a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of grassiness to it. There's a spice in there. Do you smell that spice
Just
in
a
there?
little bit. The
Yeah.
slightest
Yeah,
hint.
just it's like a vinegar spice, something that
Yeah.
really just cuts through but doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Just by smelling it.
So this is going to be super matured, guys.
Sure.
Let's smoke it.
All right, so I want to let you guys have a gander at this because it's really beautiful tobacco. Want you to look at all the reds and the darks in there. And it's still, I haven't felt it yet, but it still smells like it's got some wetness, some moisture to it.
Probably
So
put a little
let's,
bit here, they'll see it better.
yeah, let's take a little bit. And how's it feel? Is it wet a little bit?
It's not wet. It's actually, it feels right where it needs to be, where it's a little dry. The pieces feel a little more solid than they normally would. There's a little more solidness. Look at that.
I smell plum in there. That ketchup, that barbecue. I mean, put it closer to your nose.
Wow.
It's awesome.
That's a nice feel.
All right.
Nice
Well,
little moisture.
we're going to take a minute here to load our pipes. We may cut this out, or we may just let you watch us drool. But we'll load our pipes, and then we'll start
Lid
lighting
smells
it.
like it.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Are we doing it?
Yep.
We're doing it.
Hold on.
I guess that's me.
Okay, so I've tasted some McClelland's Christmas cheer before, and this is much milder. Of course, this is 18 years old, so I don't get a whole lot of that vinegary up front, in your face that McClelland is known for. This is really nice and easy.
Wow.
A lot of Kia doesn't have as heavy of a presence as it does in the tin, though. I feel like you can taste it because there's that numb feeling to the tip of your tongue that you get with a lot of Kia.
Yeah.
But that rich smokiness that you normally get with the smokes that sometimes can overpower it. It's just additives of that flavor there. It's good.
Predominantly, you're getting a lot of Virginias in here.
Yes.
And the Virginias are a little sweeter than what I can remember on a Christmas cheer or something like that. It's a medium flavor. It's not a moderate flavor. It's a medium flavor. No edge on it.
No.
That ketchupy taste,
The vinegar,
vinegary
yeah.
is present.
It's not overbearing though.
Yeah,
It's-
a lot
it's
of Kia.
definitely there,
Of
though.
course, a lot of Kia. When you age a lot of Kia, some people say it gets better.
Yeah.
But I think it's because those people don't like a lot of Kia.
Yeah, so it gets milder.
So if you're expecting a lot of Kia in this, it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
I don't taste hardly any lot of Kia in this at all.
I get that little bite.
I get a little
spice.
bit. There is some spice to it.
Just a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, it's not as grassy or, hay-like as other Virginias that I've smoked, for sure. Then again, it's been sitting in a tin for a long time.
It's old
Yeah.
enough to vote.
This is fancy grass, all right?
Go ahead.
You can definitely get the sweetness, though. There's some sweetness from those Virginias. You almost get also that spice, kind of feels like almost like a cinnamon spice.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a little bit of citrus. I think part of the zing that you're tasting is also that citrusy kind of taste from the Virginias, and it's almost like a lemony taste.
See, yeah, it's a different type of citrus than other Virginias that I've had, because other Virginias I equate the citrusy kind of taste to like a orange or a grapefruit kind of taste. I never get like lemony. Is that a word? It's more
lemony.
Yeah, it's more so that kind of citrus flavor.
Once it gets going, like I had to light mine about
Yeah.
3 times at the beginning, but now that it's getting going, it's really doing well. It's so unique.
Yeah.
There's hardly anything out there now that tastes like the old McClelland's Virginias used to taste. Supposedly, Ken Byron's Byronic slices are supposed to be in that realm. I just ordered some yesterday, so I'll find out. But this is interesting, and it's tasty. Virginias usually sting me. They usually burn me, sting me. This one's not doing that.
It's got like this savory kind of something to it.
Creamy velvet.
There's something about it. My mouth is watering. It's like I'm eating barbecue in a sense.
Well,
I
yeah,
love
but
barbecue.
Without the, I think it's that lot of Kia, because I always get the same flavors from the lot of Kia, but the lot of Kia the taste of it and the overwhelmingness of a lot of Kia isn't in this as much as.
I remember the first time I tried a lot of Kia. It was with you. It was way too much because I just wasn't,
Yeah, you weren't there yet.
Yeah,
we may have waited too long on this also. I was listening to the Country Squire radio the other day, and one of the questions that came up was, when is Virginia's at their peak as far as cellaring goes?
Yeah.
and they said from 12 to 15 years.
Oh, and this one.
So this is 18 years.
Yeah,
I don't know, if 3 years makes the big difference or not, but at least that's what John David Cole said.
Yeah.
Is that it's better when it's between 12 and 15 years.
I can see where that would make a difference on a cutoff because you've reached for maturity at 15, so
Oh man,
everything after is just extra.
cleaning off that palate with water and then getting another. Oh,
So what you guys got anything else you want to add to the taste of this? I mean, it's so far mine has been real consistent.
Yeah, it's
Hasn't
been very
changed.
consistent.
it's not like Revelations. No, or Revelation, whatever it was.
Revelation match. Yeah, that one was everything at once. It's like an everything bagel for tobacco. It was crazy. No, this is consistent so far.
Jam and cream cheese.
Yes,
That's weird.
I know. But either way, this is really consistent top to bottom.
So what do you think about the room note?
Not very strong. Pleasant. It's
Yeah.
not overbearing.
I would say it's a pleasant room note. I think we got more of a room note when we first opened the tin. Than
Yeah,
we did after
honestly.
we smoked.
Yeah,
I think the room note the after smoke room note
Yeah.
is very similar to the tin note, but lighter.
Yes.
A lighter
Yes,
version.
it's
of it.
lighter.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and say it. Damn good smoke.
This is definitely not an all day smoke. I mean, I couldn't see myself. Well, first of all,
It's
it's so hard to get.
Yeah.
But secondly, even if it was readily available, I'm not sure that my palate could just be
Handle it.
bombarded with those
Yeah.
these flavors
Yeah.
all the time.
Also, if you're using this as an everyday smoke, you don't get it. You just don't get it.
What do you think about the nicotine?
I would say this one's probably. It's not quite medium, but it's not a mild Nick hit. It's got a little oomph to it.
Yeah.
Little.
It's not overbearing. Put you down on the ground or anything like that. But it is a lot more potent than other things that I would smoke.
Yeah.
I would say that it's
A little
probably
bit.
moderate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. Moderate.
this is a Thanksgiving tobacco after the meal.
Oh yeah.
Nice cool weather.
Prime rib.
Yeah,
After 7 plates of
this,
Thanksgiving.
This is one where you already can't move, so it's just enjoy.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about some other things. Once I got this going, it's a pretty consistent burn now.
Got sweeter too.
Yeah, it's getting sweeter as it goes down. Those Virginias are coming even fuller
Yeah.
as you start getting down. It's a relatively cool smoke. I get some spice on my tongue. I'm getting some spice, but it's not a burning spice.
And it washes off every time you take a sip too. It's not one of those that lingers either. It's not one of those spices you can't get past.
Yeah.
It's not harsh. I'm wondering, as I get farther down, how the dottle is going to be and how the moisture content is going to be.
Let me see how far I am down.
The
I'll probably let you
aftertaste,
know.
the aftertaste to me,
Oh man, every time.
the aftertaste to me is there's a spice aftertaste, but it's not like a pepper spice. It's not like a cinnamon spice.
I like a clove.
Maybe clove.
I think it's more clove where you get that spice and that numb tingling feeling out of the spice on it, but it's just there's like clove itself doesn't have a lot of flavor, but you get those notes of the spice from it.
Maybe clove. Maybe clove is what I'm thinking. That's a good analysis. Yeah, definitely not an all-day smoke. So I got this at Steve Fallon's website, pipestud.com. Every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, he posts all his new tobaccos, and it's free for all. Good luck. I just happened to come across this at the right time, and of course they have Frogmorton, all the different Frogmortons, and then they have all the old Dunhill blends and all that stuff. Just depends. You can get on Steve's website, and you can also get a sign up for his email newsletters that usually he sends them out Saturday mornings at about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, so that you can kind of look over what he's going to have posted and you can see if that's something you want to try to go after. Wow. This is a good way to celebrate 1,000 subscribers.
I think it's really the sugars in it fermented, and it adds to that lemony taste. It's really interesting because you get that pungent vinegary feeling, but the taste is just pure. If you can kind of understand.
As I'm getting lower on the bowl, you're right. Those fermented sugars are starting to come out just a little bit more.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned it's getting a little bit sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
The aftertaste is getting better and better. I can honestly say I really hope that this ghosts this pipe. I really, I'm really hoping it does, because this is awesome.
I hope this changes the flavor of all my smokes ongoing.
Heck yeah, man! If I can get some of that.
Yeah, this is really good stuff. I'm glad we waited. It's for a special occasion for sure.
Yeah, it's a good.
So thank y'all.
All right.
Yeah. So if you haven't already seen our last video, it's about the 1K giveaway. So make sure that you check out that video. It's like 7 minutes long. It's not that long, but it tells you how you can enter our 1K giveaway. And the contest ends at 10 o'clock Central Time on Sunday, October the 18th.
Okay.
So you need to make sure that you, first of all, subscribe to our channel. Secondly, leave a comment underneath that video. You can leave whatever comment you like. If you want to say I'm in, or if you want to say, hey guys, thanks for the giveaway, or even if you want to leave some comments, that's cool too. But make sure you leave the comment on that video, which will enter you. Then at 10 o'clock next week, we will do a drawing. We'll do a random selection on. I've downloaded the app already for random selection. We'll make a list in order of how everyone comments. So the first person that comments will be number 1, and the second person number 2, and so on and so on. And then we'll just randomly select. So we've got 3 different prizes. Go up there and show them this one. This prize is an RNA Treasures 50-year-old aged French billiard pipe. I've stained it, and we are going to have it etched with pipes, tobacco, and whiskey, and then whoever wins it is going to be able to put their name on the pipe as well.
That's nice.
And I will contact the winner, and we'll get your mailing address through my email, and we'll send it to you. Second prize is also an RNA Treasures pipe. It's also French briar, also 50 years old.
Cool.
It's a smaller shape. It's a Dublin. And we'll also etch your name on that and etch pipes, tobacco, and whiskey on that as well. So that one will be our second prize. And then our third prize is the hard-to-find Cornell and Deal Sun Bear tin of tobacco.
I've got one of those.
It's this year's crop, so it's June of 2020.
I've got one of those aging at my
And
apartment.
now that one's going to be a little bit tough if you're international. I'm not too sure I can mail this one internationally, so we might have to, if the third place winner is international, we might have to figure out something, maybe another pipe from RNA Treasures. But if it's local U.S., it's not going to be a problem at all. So anyway, that's going to be for next week.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. All right, guys, you got anything else you want to say while we're enjoying this McClelland's 18-year-old anniversary blend?
If you could find it, get it. I'd highly recommend it. I don't know if you can or if you'd be able to, but it's
Or how much it'd be if you did.
right. But it's a fantastic little smoke.
This comes out to about $23 an ounce.
Is that it? Is that all?
It's about the same as most tin prices at the shops, you know.
Yeah, if you're going local. Yeah. But other than that, continue to like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure that we'll do something else if we hit to another magical number or something like that. So
Yeah, maybe looking at 1,500.
yeah, even sooner than this one. So that'd be cool. So continue to hit the like, comment, and subscribe stuff. We appreciate all that for sure. So that's cool.
Also, I do post different things, pictures and talks and things like that on our Facebook page, which is Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey on Facebook. Like that page, and you'll get some extra content. And then you can also follow me on Instagram at Kuhn Music, KUHNMUSIC. That information is at the end of this video. And I also post extra stuff on that as well. So, that's just another way to get information about things that are going on with us. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. This is a special occasion.
Thank you.
And I really do appreciate you all coming this weekend for this.
6 out of 5 shots. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, if we were rating this would be at least a 5.
Yeah,
if
honestly.
not better. Yeah.
One of the only reasons we're not rating it is because we can't guarantee you'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
So,
You can rate it if you want, but
if
you
there
know
was
it's
only
good.
3,000 tins, I just killed one, so
yeah.
I'm not sure if you're going to be able to find. I don't know. People that have this.
3,000 tins of McClelland on
How many tins do you figure got opened right when they bought it?
Yeah.
400.
So who knows how many tins are available out there? I don't know. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Well, if that's it, then we'll wrap this one up. We'll have another episode for you next week on a tobacco that we've tried and given our impressions on. But until then, don't forget.
Make all your piping moments count.
We've enjoyed it, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.